morning, guys! It's Thursday and I'm actually heading off to work. I'm feeling even better today. I just still have a massive headache, but I can't really do anything about that one. So, yeah, I'm gonna head off to work and we'll see what the day will bring. See you later. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm back home. And I've done a full day's work, even a little bit more than a full day's work, or the full day of the 50%. And it's awesome. I got a lot of things understood and almost fixed. There's still some issues, but I fix them tomorrow. Yeah. But I'm actually feeling a lot better today. One of the good things of going to work is they have AC. In Sweden we usually don't need AC because it's not that hot in Sweden, and secondly the houses are usually built so that the walls retain some of the chilliness and therefore you don't get it that hot in the apartment. But this apartment is scary. We have like 26 degrees inside, 30 outside. I'm not used to this kind of heat at all. 30 degrees outside and being this many days in a row, it's not usual for Sweden. This isn't usual Swedish weather. It's a Polish winds, they say. The warmth comes up from Poland, so it's very nice to be able to go to work to get the cold, because my body really likes that, having AC. We do have a fan, if you hear it in the background, but it's really not enough to chill down the whole apartment, so maybe we should get a couple of more fans, maybe. I thought I'd tell you something about my lunch, because this is my lunch today. It's my soup, my juices. I thought I'd explain what it is. It's probiotic enhanced juices and soups. It's fruit soups and like berry soup, so it's blueberry soup. Rose hip soup is a one. They have different other berry versions, and then you have the mango one that is more of a juice version. It's not as soupy, it's more juicy, but still enhanced with probiotics. And probiotics are good for you. Here's the thing. Research says a lot of different things. One thing is that there might be a reason why you shouldn't put it into your tummy all the time, because your tummy can get used to getting the extra probiotics, the extra bacteria that it is, and therefore stop producing them themselves, which is not a good thing. And on top of that, as an SLE person, I shouldn't add bacteria to my body, even if they're good bacteria, as the immune system have a tendency to attack bacteria, whatever bacteria they are. But in short periods of time, like when I eat this, I eat it for up to a week, where I have my soup. I replace basically my food with soup and sandwiches, gluten-free bread and stuff like that, but things that are more nice to your tummy. Different people have different things that your tummy can process, and usually when you're really bad tummy, you should eat like rice and fish, boiled fish and boiled eggs are good things. Now I can't eat eggs, and boiled fish I'm not the keenest. If I'm gonna eat boiled fish, I should have it with eggs, and I can't eat eggs, so I don't want the boiled fish at all. Something like that. But you should eat like nice proteins to your tummy and stuff. But I have found that the best way to get my tummy back on track is actually eating a lot of these kind of soups and then sandwiches, reducing the intake of dairy products when it's as bad as possible, and also caffeine and stuff like that, trying to be nice to it. And these probiotic drinks are awesome. It tastes like ordinary blueberry soup, this one is blueberry soup. It tastes like ordinary, have a little bite taste, but nothing that I can't get over. And it's awesome, it's good, and it keeps me energized, and it makes everything better, you know. So I'm actually getting a lot better. I'm feeling it. I am much more brighter and can think better. Right now I can't speak. But yeah, it's going much better. And even I'm gonna venture out again tonight. I am going to take the train back into town and meet up with my sister at 5. So in a couple of hours, like 2.5 hours, I'm gonna meet up with her, and we are going to go for a knitting cafe. I never been to a knitting cafe, but there's this knitting group on Facebook that has meetings on Tuesdays in a certain coffee shop in the middle of town, and I'm going to go there and meet up with people. And before, we are going to go to a couple of shops. She found out that one of the craft shops has like really good discounts on dyes right now. They're like half price or more. I shouldn't go there, but we are going to go there and look. But I'm not allowed to shop anything. And then there's an art supply store a couple of blocks away from that I want to go to, because I want to see if they have the pens that I'm after. A couple of months ago I bought a set of Prisma color pencils, which is high grade pencils for coloring. The only problem is that they changed something in the manufacturing, so they aren't as good as they were, and they have a tendency for breakage. And people say that Polychromos pens by Faber-Castell is much better. And I have like 12 of them, and I wanted to see if I can buy them singular from this store, to see if I can get a few more that kind of can fill in the gaps where my Prismas don't, and you can use them together. And then when I've done that, I might actually go in and kind of replace the rest of the Prismas. But I'm gonna try to use the Prismas as much as possible first. But I have a couple of them that just broke. I think I have the half pen left, and I've hardly painted anything. It's just that the lead has broken like 4 or 5 times. So I really want to kind of change them, but I don't want to buy the Prismas. I want the Polychromos. So yeah, little artist thingy. Well, I'm gonna see what I can do. I think I'm gonna do some cross stitching before I leave for town, because I've already packed up my cross stitching and everything, or my knitting and everything for the evening. So I probably can just listen to audiobook and do that for a while. Well, I'm gonna head off into town to meet my sister. I'm a little bit pissed off on myself and on being sick right now, because I just went through my economy. Instead of cross-stitching, I've been kind of shuffling through my bank accounts, trying to find a way to survive the month. Now, it's not a big problem, because I know that Christopher could easily hold me for a month, so it's not a big problem, but it's still, I'm annoyed that the amount of money that goes in right now is less than the money that goes out. And I really mean it's a lot less. So yeah, not a good thing. But hey, I'm gonna go knit with my sister. Hopefully that will be fun. See you later. Good evening, guys. So I had an awesome evening with my sister on the knitting cafe. We started off by going past 2 craft stores, art stores, and they did have the Polychromos in the art store, so I'm going to buy them when I get money again, which is in a month or something, I don't know. I'm gonna kind of figure out which kind of colors I need and what I want to. And so, but they have them by pen, so that's awesome. You can buy the whole 120 pen set, but that's like 1,300 Swedish crowns, which is a lot of money. It's like $200 to $260 or something like that. So yeah, and then we sat on one cafe, knitted and chatted, just she and me. And then when the time started to get nearer, we went in and sat ourselves down on the other cafe. We had a really awesome time, and I knitted a lot of hexapuffs and had a lot of nice chats, and yeah, I really liked it. And oh, it made my day one thing. On my way home, I saw that both Megan Tonjes and Mika Kitty have put up videos with both of them in. So they've done a collaboration, and I love the music both from Megan Tonjes and Mika Kitty, or Tessa Violet as she now goes by. I just completely adore that music. I've been listening to Megan Tonjes all day, actually, even yesterday too, actually. So I'm like, these are awesome girls, they make awesome music, and then they have this collaboration. So I had to tell them in the comment section that I really like them. And then Mika Kitty said that she liked my hair. Tessa liked my hair, or she loved my hair. And I'm like, because I love my hair too, and she's one of the reasons why I started YouTube, because I really love her videos. And somehow, yeah, I wanted to become her. This was only a couple of years ago, when I started with my first channel, my main channel, or what we call it. And I wanted to do what she did, like music videos and stuff. I have changed since then. Those few years I have kind of grown into myself a little bit and kind of figured out what I want to do, like vlogging. I think vlogging is fun, and making craft videos. And sometimes I want to talk about serious stuff, and that I do on my third channel sometimes. But I kind of like this sort of talking to you. But yeah, I'm actually heading to bed. It ended up becoming quite late on the cafe. I didn't got home until 11:30. So I'm just gonna head on straight to bed. But I thought I would say goodnight to you. And Christopher is watching telly in the living room, and so I didn't want to disturb him with that. So I thought I'd go in the craft room and talk to you a little while. Well, I'm heading off to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.